Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoicism and Spirituality channel. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of emotional reactions and situations out of your control? Have you ever noticed that sometimes it feels like life is always pushing you in directions you don't want to go? What if I told you that the key to mastering your life lies in something simple but powerful? Today, we'll explore how Stoic philosophy can be your greatest ally in taking control of your life. Let's learn how to turn obstacles into opportunities and live in a more balanced and wise way. Get ready to change your perspective and start mastering your life today. First, it's essential to understand that Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and to accept with serenity what is not. This is crucial to mastering our lives. We cannot control everything that happens around us, but we can control our reactions, our thoughts, and our actions. Once we internalize this idea, we begin to free our minds from chaos and focus on what truly matters. Example: imagine you are surprised by an unexpected problem at work, like a difficult task with a tight deadline. Instead of stressing out and complaining about the situation, you decide to focus on what you can control. Your reaction. You take a deep breath, organize your schedule, and start working to solve the issue without getting lost in emotions. The second fundamental principle of Stoicism is accepting what we cannot change. This includes both external situations and the failings of others. Often, we get frustrated by other people's behavior or situations beyond our control. But by accepting that we can't change those things, we free ourselves from a great burden. This gives us the freedom to focus on what truly matters: our behavior, our choices, and our inner peace. Example: you're criticized by someone who doesn't. Like your work. Instead of letting it affect you, you accept that the other person's behavior is beyond your control. You don't waste time worrying about other people's opinions, but use this as an opportunity to reflect on what you can improve and move forward. Another important principle of Stoicism is learning to distinguish what is truly important from what is merely a distraction. In modern life, we are constantly bombarded by external stimuli, social media, news, societal expectations. Stoicism teaches us to focus only on what is essential and eliminate what distracts us from our greater goal, which is to live wisely and virtuously. Example: you spend hours scrolling through social media, comparing yourself to others, and feel like it's draining your energy. So, you decide to reduce your time online and focus on activities that really add value to your life, like practicing a sport, reading, or investing in your personal development. Mastering your life also involves learning how to deal with adversities constructively. Stoicism teaches us not to be overwhelmed by difficulties, but to use them as opportunities for growth. Every challenge we face is a chance to strengthen our minds and character. When we approach difficulties with a learning mindset, we become more resilient and capable of handling any situation. Example: you lose your job, and instead of falling into despair, you see this as an opportunity to reassess your career and explore new possibilities. By learning from the situation and acting constructively, you find a new opportunity that turns out to be even better for you. Another crucial point in mastering your life is discipline. Discipline is the strength that allows us to act according to what is right, even when we don't feel motivated or when emotions urge us to do the opposite. In Stoicism, we cultivate the virtue of self-discipline to live in alignment with our values, without being influenced by external pressures or our own fleeting impulses. Example, you've committed to waking up earlier to take care of your health, but instead of staying in bed, you remember your goal and get up. That's discipline, doing what's right, even when it's hard. You choose to act according to your values, not your immediate impulses. It's also important to understand that true freedom comes from within. Often we think that freedom lies in acquiring more external things, more possessions, or more recognition. But true freedom comes from having control over our minds. By practicing detachment and accepting the impermanence of life, we free ourselves from the chains that bind us to the constant desire for more, and more. Example, you realize that you have an excessive attachment to material things, always seeking more things that ultimately don't bring true happiness. So, you decide to simplify your life, detach from what is non-essential, and focus on what truly brings peace and inner satisfaction. Additionally, Stoics believe that we should cultivate a compassionate heart and act with kindness. Mastering your life doesn't mean isolating yourself or being cold towards others. On the contrary, it means acting with wisdom and compassion, both for yourself and others. The virtue of justice is at the heart of Stoicism, which involves treating others with respect and acting ethically, regardless of the circumstances. Example, you have a difficult colleague at work, but instead of reacting with anger or resentment, you choose to act with patience and empathy. This not only improves your relationship with them, but also strengthens your ability to handle challenging people. Mastering your life with Stoic teachings is a journey of self-awareness, discipline, and inner peace. By focusing on what you can control, accepting adversity, living simply and disciplined, and acting with compassion, you begin to live a fuller and more balanced life. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and let me know in the comments, did this video help you? Subscribe to the channel for more content on philosophy and personal development. Don't forget to watch these other 2 videos and further enhance your knowledge.